Hello, Star Citizens. Welcome to another video. I know it's been a while, so I might be doing two videos today, just to kind of make up for lost time. But yeah, it's great to be back. I have seen the light. Actually, I've just seen Stella Fortuna. Stella Fortuna is here. I thought I was actually going to wait until like March 17th, which is like the real world St. Patrick's Day, but it looks like they just were like, let's do it early. So I may or may not have picked up some things, maybe we'll see. Maybe you have to tune into the next video for that one, the next one that's coming out later today. So yeah, two videos today. But before I get started and before we go through this Stella Fortuna sale, let me say I am still going to do a giveaway for this month. So I'm actually going to let, if you watching this video live, I should be in the chat with you, and you should be able to pick which ship I'll be giving away. So let's go through this and we'll see which ships we're going to give away. If there's armors or whatever, we'll figure all that out. All right. So risky business this time of year. From Banshee to Horus, you can feel a manic tension creep across the verse. Trigger fingers start getting itchy. Credits begin igniting fires within pockets, and every risk taker, daredevil, and intrepid adventurer this galaxy over feels the urge to put it all on the line. Stella Fortuna is upon us once more. Take your chance, make your mark. What have you got to lose? Feeling lucky? So they did a whole little video. I'm not going to play the video now, but you can go and watch the video. It's kind of a cool thing where it's a bunch of people telling their stories of how lucky they got when they were doing something, and they're all pretty cool. It's a nice little thing that they did. So this is the idea here is they got race and fighting, and that's kind of the way they're splitting the ships up this year. So we'll hop to before we keep scrolling down, we'll hop to the racing page. So their racing page, it's mostly featuring the Razor and the Fury. They talk about the community content here. I don't think there's actually a prize, but I think they just got like this thing where they want to show off like all the community content. Got some Atmo esports stuff here for all the racers out there. I don't know. Do any of you race? I think I've raced like once or twice. I don't think I've done a lot of racing. It's not what I'm in the game for, but I understand there's a bunch of people that are in the game that like to race. But some ships they have for sale. You got the Fury LX, the Razor, of course, the Razor EX, and the Razor LX. I'm not sure which one is the fastest. I'm gonna guess this one's the most expensive, so I'm gonna guess the EX is the most fast. But no, the EX has guns, it looks like. Oh no, they all have guns. I haven't done these MISC ships yet, so I don't know. This one says speed and stealth, and this one says dragster. So I don't know which one is the fastest. Oh, maybe just the Razor. Huh. But yeah, these ships are more expensive than I thought. I didn't know they were in the 150s. I thought these were like 110, 120. Yeah, these ships are expensive. But yeah, 4 racing ships looks like for sale. That's pretty much it. Okay, yeah, we looked at all that already. All right, let's go back to our St. Patrick's Day. All right, so take control of the verse fastest ships and see how you stack up against the system's top racers. Think you can hang with the best? We'll see you on the track. You won't see me on the track. I don't race. But for all you racers out there, they got 4 ships for you to buy. Those are all limited ships, so if you're into racing and you wanted to get one, I think if I was me, I might pick. I think I would go with the Razor, but I would try to make sure I did a CCU thing to it. So yeah. So duke it out, get behind the stick of a true bruiser, and test your mettle against like-minded psychos prowling the galaxy looking to pick a fight. All right, so when we click on this one, it brings us to this screen. So this is the rest of the ships, I'm assuming. I'm not sure, but if we go through this, looks like they got a few ships that can do a little bit of fighting. All right. Few community notes here. Paying attention to some of these orgs that are out here. And then looks like they got 5 combat ships. Okay, so the Fury MX, I think that's the all missile variant. The Fury MX, and then what else we got? The Hammerhead. Okay, they're selling the Hammerhead. For all you Hammerhead folks out there, here's your chance. So they did talk about this ship recently in a video and basically said they're gonna basically make it to where if you're in a light fighter and you get anywhere near a Hammerhead, you're just gonna be turned into dust. So if you're not like I'm personally, I'm not a huge fan of the Hammerhead, not because it's not a good ship to use, but I personally just prefer the looks of other ships. But that's how a Hammerhead's supposed to be. Like, light fighters should just immediately turn to dust when they get near a Hammerhead, like a fully crewed Hammerhead. So yeah, I know the meta isn't really quite there yet, but yeah, you start getting near these Hammerheads in your little TIE fighter. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. The M2. So if you've been watching my videos, then you know the M2 Hercules is very highly rated. If you need my rating, go watch that video, but it's very highly rated. So if you, I think, oh wow, I didn't even know this was gonna happen. I didn't know they were gonna have these on sale. So that video is pretty well timed. Yeah, if I do say so myself, you know. M2, if you don't have any of the Hercules series and you've got the money to spend, this might be the time. I don't know if there's any war bonds or anything. We'll just do a quick CCU guide if there's anything, you know, tell you which CCUs to buy. So the more I do CCUs, the more that I hear from people that you really shouldn't apply your CCUs. You really should just save them and then collect as many as you can until you're really just like, look, I've saved enough money and I want to buy this ship. So maybe there's some that will be completing their CCU chains on this sale, maybe not. What else we got? The Redeemer. So the Redeemer just went up in price. I think it was $250 when it came out, and now it's $330. So yeah, definitely worth it though if you have multi-crew to fill it, right? So the Redeemer is not a ship that you want to get if you're a solo player, not even if you just have 2 people. With 2 people, it's okay. But I still wouldn't do it unless I had at least 3 people. I would not take a Redeemer out. So that's the thing. That's what balances the Redeemer, because the Redeemer is a beast. It can destroy pretty much anything you put in front of it when it's fully crewed. Well, everything that's like large and below, right? It's not going to destroy a Hammerhead unless you really put in the effort. But again, Hammerheads are really meant to go at fighters, not gunships. So, but yeah, Redeemer is a pretty decent ship. So, you know, I rated this ship as well, so you could go back and check that video out. I don't remember what I actually rated it, but I think it was somewhere between 1 and 10. You thought I was gonna give it to you. All right, so we got the Redeemer, the Vanguard Warden. See, I like the Vanguard Warden. My problem with the Vanguard series is always that it's overpriced. It's never that it's a bad ship, it's just a little overpriced for me. But looks like they have all these ships that they have actual skins for. So you got the Fury, the Hammerhead, the M2, the Redeemer, and the Vanguard Warden. So not a bad ship sale, actually. What's that? That's 8 ships? No, that's 9 ships. Pretty cool. Then, of course, they got skins. So this looks like a Hercules skin, Razor skin, and Mirai Fury skin. Oh, if you want to get those coins, you got to go in. The winning team earns the special Stella Fortuna 54 coins. You got to go to Arena Commander. I think it's team elimination, it says. Then go green. They're doing a community contest. So they are doing a community contest. All right. So the Spirited Community Contest challenges you to create a banner or pennant supporting your favorite team, be that literal or figurative. in the arenas of combat and racing. The top banner in each category will win appropriate prizes, with the third wildcard award going to the banner maker that employs the most fate-defying use of materials in their design. Huh. I wonder if that's what they want you to do. Like, they're giving you like the example here where it's like a Mirai Fury going fast past the banner. So is that the idea? They want you to do the banner, but like they want the whole background to be really cool too. I am terrible at design. Like, I know I'm a content creator, but I'm just sitting here recording. I could not create a banner if you paid me to. So yeah. All right, then they got some Fortuna paints, like I said earlier. Oh, they got the Vanguard's green, Redeemer's green. I don't know which one of these was available for. I don't think they did a Hammerhead. I know the 400i was green before. I know the 600i was green before. I know the Mercury Star Runner was before. I don't remember the Hammerhead having a green skin. That green skin for the Hammerhead looks incredible, actually. I'm not a huge fan of the way the Hammerhead looks. I think I just said that, but like that one actually looks pretty cool. And I know the Vanguard. I know some of these are green already, but this green is a much better green than the Vanguard green. So if you're like into green like that, for sure get that. So I got a C2. I think. Well, I don't have a C2. I have an A2, but like I don't know if I want to put this skin on it, but I am becoming a skin collector, like ship skin collector. Don't be weird with skin collecting. Like we're talking about ships, spaceships. We'll call them liveries from now on because that can't get misconstrued. So I like ship liveries, paints. Why did I just say paints? Paints. And yeah, so I think I might pick a few of these up. Well, I already have them in the cart. So Fortuna ship packs. So it looks like they're doing an Avenger Titan. Okay, so mind you, this is not a subscriber account. Okay, this is not a subscribed account. So everything that I'm looking for, or everything that I'm looking at, is not, these are not discounted prices. This looks like you're just saving money because you're buying it during the Fortuna sale. So everybody can access these prices here. The Fortuna Racing Pack is a War Bond. Well, I think they're telling you that the C2 is going to be a racing ship, or is the C2 just included because it can carry your racing ships? Maybe that's it. Maybe the C2, they know the C2. I know that's one of the intended purposes of the C2, to carry racing ships back and forth. But yeah, okay. That's a nice little, I mean, if you are going to, if you know like one of your sole things that you want to do is race, then yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, I don't know, let's see how much how much money you're saving on these though, because for $550, that seems like you're just paying for the ships. You might be saving like $20, $30, but I don't know how worth it that is. And then they got these Fortuna Legends pack. So it looks like they're already sold out of the one with credits. Man, I keep missing these sales, like, or did I? No, I got mine. I am officially the proud owner of a, no, I didn't. No, yeah, $440 is a lot, and it doesn't come with lifetime insurance. If you thought they would, then you're mistaken. They don't come with lifetime insurance. So yeah, that's a big bummer that they didn't come with lifetime insurance. However, I will say this about lifetime insurance. I don't think it's going to be as big of a deal as everybody says. I think insurance is going to be one of those things that costs like $10,000 a month. And you already know, if you play Star Citizen, how easy it is to get $10,000 in the game. So how much is it saving you in a year? 120K? Like 120K Alpha UEC? That's not that much. Like, I mean, maybe it'll be a little bit more, maybe 20. I mean, but still, unless it's like $1 million a month, it's probably not going to be that big of a deal to just get it in game. So I'm not hopping off the LTI thing, but when a ship doesn't have LTI, that's no longer stopping me from getting the ships. So there's that. Now let's see what other ships they have for sale. So the 400i, I'm starting to think that they're just going to keep the 400i like available all the time. I think they want people to use this as their primary starter. And you know, I own a 400i, so I'm not going to say anything bad about it. I haven't reviewed the 400i interestingly enough yet, but you know, if I don't review it, but I bought it, that should pretty much tell you where that review is going to head. Ah, my baby, the 600i Explorer, you know, it's just a wonderful ship. My little egg ship. However, I don't really fly it around while it's white. So, you know, for the people who do that, you are the originals. You're the OGs. However, I have as many skins as possible to put on this thing. But yeah, I love the 600i. 475 is a lot to pay for it, so just make sure you're CCUing if you're interested in buying one of these. They got the Touring for sale for the folks that want the Touring, which is the luxury version of it, right? Both are luxury. Both have like luxury features, but the Touring has like the legit luxury. And remember, that rework is coming. They said it like on the tracker, it says 17 weeks. It's not going to be 17 weeks. It's already been like 10 weeks since I saw that 17-week thing, and it still says 17 weeks. So my guess is it might be coming this year. That's the best we got. But, oh, they have the A2. So they had the A2 before. They have had the A2 since they did the Idris sale. So the Idris might just be a holdover from that, or maybe they're just selling all of them, because the C2 is the main one. C2 is the main one for this sale. Then you have the Fury. Okay, so we knew that one was going to be in there because of the racing ones. Fury LX we knew was going to be in there. The MX. All right. Hammerhead we knew. There's the M2. The Mercury. Okay. So you MSR lovers out there, this is probably going to be one of the last good times to buy a Mercury. Now, Mercury Star Runner went up in price. Ooh, I think it was last year it went up in price, because it used to be $250. Now it's $260. If you don't have an MSR and you want one, you probably should get one before IAE this year, because my guess is it's probably going to go up to like $280, because it's one of the most popular ships in the game. So like, I think this ship will go up at least one more time in price. So, you know, it's $20. I mean, I'm guessing at what price it'll end up, but I think this is probably one of the better times to pick up a Mercury. Yep. And then the Razors, the EX, the LX, the Redeemer. Okay. The Harbinger. We should have saw that one coming. $290. Is this always $290? I thought it was a little cheaper than that, but yeah. Vanguard Harbinger. Oh, the Hoplite. Okay, so all of them. This is the one, by the way. I always tell people, if you're gonna get a Vanguard, you either get the Harbinger or you get the Sentinel, because to me, the Warden's not quite where it should be right now. The Sentinel is very unique. The Hoplite, there are better dropships out there, but then again, this kind of does double duty. But the Harbinger, I mean, the Harbinger can do all of the bomb dropping. It could shoot. It could, like, the Harbinger's solid. But the Sentinel is just the more unique one of the bunch. So those are the two that I like. Also did ship reviews on those. You could go check those out. And we are back to the 400i. So pretty decent sale. 19 vehicles altogether. That's a pretty solid sale, I'd say. I mean, what are there? Close to 200. If you include vehicles and ships, there's about 200 things that's flyable. And they got 19 of them here in one sale. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm not certain that CIG is doing their ship sales the same anymore. It seems to me that CIG is like, look, we're just gonna sell ships every single month now. We're gonna have some reason to sell you ships. CIG is trying to up their money. They're trying to make some money right now. Then we got some C2s flying here in the Crusader Mercury, and that's pretty much it for Stella Fortuna. Seems like a pretty decent sale. I wish they had some LTI options. Looks like we already missed the stock limited stuff. I mean, you know, it's interesting here because this says you get the Constellation Phoenix Emerald, and then you get all these other things. But what I don't understand is, does the Phoenix come with a Merlin, or what is that, a Archimedes? If it comes with one, does that mean I get two? I have no idea. I don't know what the Constellation Phoenix Emerald comes with. So but this is a little interesting to me because it's hard to determine how much money you're saving on this. But let's do the math on this real quick. So for the racing pack, you get the what? You get the LX, the C2, and the Razor. So how much money are you saving? All right, let's see. Oh, let's go back this way. So you got the LX is 150. Oh no, it's the Fury LX and the regular Razor. Okay. So regular Razor is 145. So I guess you already saved your money there, right? Because the C2, 145, 55. So there you go. That's 200. So we add that to the cost of the C2. So 600. So you're saving 50 bucks. Saving 50 bucks if you get the Fortuna Racing Pack, if you are already going to buy those ships. So another thing you can do, right? So this is War Bond, right? So you can't buy this with credits. Another thing you can do, though, is if you were going to buy those ships, this is a good time to buy those. But another thing you could do, you could save $50 probably just by doing a few CCUs. Like, I don't think you have to buy this particular pack to save that money. Now, you could say you're saving more money because it comes with the skins, those green skins already. So if it's coming with those skins, technically you're saving the amount that those see, because it says you get the paint schemes are included for all the ships. So you could say that if you were gonna buy the paints anyway, so it's telling you the price right there. That's an extra, what, 25 bucks, 26 bucks, something like that. So you're saving about 75 bucks if you were gonna get the skins and if you were gonna get all three of these ships. So it's a very unique thing. Like, if it's a very niche thing, I think. If you're a racer and you just don't have your racing ships yet, this would be a good time to pick those up if those were the specific ones you wanted. And remember, I mean, you know, I don't think this is gonna come with LTI. Yeah, this is 6-month insurance. So you know, it's 6-month insurance, so it's, you know, it's not like a hurry up and pick this up type of thing. I think the best thing to come out of here actually is this Avenger Titan starter pack, because I think the Avenger Titan is $75. It's either $65 or $75 by itself. And the Avenger Titan is an excellent starter ship. Now, not sure why they didn't just make a green skin for it. That seems like it would have been better. But you get the Gemini. This is like a full game pack. So you get the game, you get the Avenger Titan, you get 20,000 Alpha UEC. I mean, the 6-month insurance thing is whatever, but yeah, this is solid. You get the Gemini Sniper. Like, that's a solid starter pack for 56 bucks, and everybody's getting 56 bucks. Yeah, that's solid. Yeah. I do wish that they had you know, like a referral bonus or something this month though. And it doesn't look like they're gonna have one of those. So yeah, I wish they had one of those, but yeah, I mean, it's a pretty decent sale. I'd give it, out of 10, this type of sale, generally I'd give it like a 8. But the thing is, they got a lot of ships for sale. But I think the thing that people come here for is the Constellation Phoenix Emerald, and for them to not sell it alone at all, and then like only allow you to buy it in a pack, and then only give it 6 months insurance, like I think that was kind of a weak choice. Like some people don't want the rest of those ships, so I don't know. It just seems like they should have either went with the LTI if they're gonna force you to buy the pack, or they should just sell it separate and just do even more limited stock of it. But you do save some money, you know. Let's see how much you're saving here. You're probably not saving much if you bought it with credits, but I think with the War Bond, you're saving a little bit of money. So the Ursa Rover, I think it's like 55. The Archimedes, I'm not sure. I would guess it's like 35 or 45. So let's go with 45, and then you got 55 here. So that's 100. Cyclone MT, I think it's 65. So 165. So the 65 from the Cyclone MT, because the Phoenix is actually 380, I believe. So you save as soon as you get the Cyclone MT. That's the cost. That's 440. I think actually it's a little cheaper. It's 440, and that would be 445. So you're really saving about $100 if you get the War Bond one. You're saving about $55. No, that's not right. 60. I'm terrible with math. I don't know why you guys let me do math on camera. Yeah, looks like you're saving about $60 if you get the if you got it with credits. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the St. Patrick's Day sale. I mean, I'm hyped because I have another video to show you guys, and you have no idea what's coming. I am still doing the ship sale. I will announce the winners at the end of the month. So when this video comes out, I will do like a quick poll to see what you guys want. I already know which ship I'm giving away though. I'm going to be giving away this Avenger Titan starter pack. Because, duh, why not? Why wouldn't I give it away? I mean, that's the theme, right? Why not give away the theme? So, yeah, that's the ship that I will be giving away. But I also want to give away some paints or armor. But it doesn't look like they have armors or weapons. I don't see any weapons or anything. I mean, I think this Luckbringer thing, I think you can get on a different page. So we'll go check that out. But if you're watching this video, I will definitely be in the live for this. So if you're watching this live, you're going to get to pick what is the thing that I give away. So it's probably either going to be this sniper rifle here, or it's going to be one of those. I don't think I can give away the cups. So it'll probably be the sniper rifle or 2 skins. If you want 2 skins, I could do 2 skins. So you'll choose from the Mercury Star Runner paint, the 600i paint, the 400i paint, the Hammerhead, the Redeemer, the Vanguard, the Razor, or the Hercules, or the Fury. So I don't think they say what day it ends. Yeah, I don't think they say what day it ends. So I'll definitely be buying the ships either today, tomorrow, or the next day. And the skins too. So yeah, what do you guys want? Tell me right now. Right now in the video, tell me. And then on top of that, I'll do a poll. If there's like a tie and I can't decide, I'll do a poll on top of that. But I'm gonna go with what's in the live. So, put it down there right now. What do you want? And then we're gonna do 3 gifts this month. So yeah, make sure you subscribed. Make sure you like or dislike, and make sure that you leave a comment, and you would be entered to win. All right, and we'll draw them at the end of the month. So that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next one, which is just a few minutes away. Wait, minutes? Hours. Deuces.